Hello again, art classes and student appreciation classes. I hope you're doing fantastically well. Very quickly today, I want to walk through the process of the 5 skips. I very much want to be a compassionate professor. And throughout the course of a semester, you never know what's going to happen. Maybe you get sick and can't afford to go to the doctor, so you don't have a note. Perhaps something happens at home. Maybe you lose a job and you're sad for a couple of days and just can't get around to doing the work. As such, all of you have 5 skips to use on any assignments you want except for the midterm, the final exam, and your semester-long project or social issues project. So for any of the daily assignments, whether that happens to be for the readings, whether that's for a quiz, whether that's for the philosophical conversations on backpack, or the idea of the discussion board, you can skip any 5 things you want without penalty. And so the way that the system works is this. Under this area right here, current grade, right there, if you go there, that will actually tell you where your current grade actually is. The skips are already included upon it. Now remember, if you don't use those 5 skips, they will bank as extra credit to be able to help you for the grade down the term. So if you get a B- without using any of the skips, you'll end up with an A in the class. However, if you use your skips, you'll have to do A-level work, of course, get an A in the class. And so that's one of the things we want to do. So at any point during the semester, you can always test your current grade. It will tell you exactly where you stand. So there should be no surprises as things come down. The other nice thing about the skips is if you know now that you are a poor test taker or you believe you're a poor test taker, we'll talk about some strategies to get better later on. Please, please, please do the 5 extra assignments. That way, if you don't do so well in the midterm or the final, it kind of backs up your grade. And so that becomes the issue. Now, the way the current grade works is that it takes the 5 lowest scores from any of the assignments, again, not the midterm, final, or semester-long project, and it subtracts those out of your score. And so if you do everything, even if you do poorly on a couple of assignments, your grade will actually skip those over. It will treat those as your skips. And so you'll still get the point value here. So as we look on the point value, 900 points is an A, 90%, 800 points is a B, current grade that shows up. The only other thing I need to tell you is this. For those of you that are right on the cusp, at Miami-Dade College, we have a policy where if you get a D in a class, you can't retake that class. That D stays on your transcript. And that doesn't seem particularly fair because if you have an F, you can retake the entire class and the F disappears within reason how many different classes you have to fail and retake. And so to do this, I have actually lowered my grading scale from generally a 70% of a C to a 65, so to cover those people. So 65 all the way up to 80. So if you see those numbers in there, that means you're at the C range. I hope this makes sense, and here are 5 skips, and we can be a little bit compassionate because things do come up in a semester long. I hope you're wonderful. Have a great day. Bye, guys.